Yeah, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? Another beautiful spring morning. Birds are singing, water's flowing, and I'm ready to do another video. Hey, I'm trying to do a video over here. Calm down. I'm just kidding. Anyway, thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you read by the title, today we're going to be talking about confidence. There's two types of confidence. One is external, which is the easiest. That's just how you dress, how you talk, how you walk into a room. That's external confidence. But the one I'm going to talk about today is something a little bit more deeper and a little bit more harder to accomplish because you really have to be honest with yourself. And that's internal confidence. What is internal confidence? Internal confidence is that mindset that you can accomplish anything, you can do anything. But most people have problems, whether it's at a job, relationship, you know, family, like they're not sufficient enough in their family, whatever. So I'm going to talk about how you could, overcome all that and be that person that everybody sees and goes, wow, that's somebody I want to associate with. So the first thing you want to overcome is the lack of self-love you got for yourself. Love yourself. Be who you are. Know that, you know, you can go anywhere, you can do anything, and you don't need anybody's approval. I mean, it's nice to have approval, but we're in a world that everybody talks a lot of shit. There's a lot of negativity. Your best friends could even turn on you because you're doing well. You gotta learn to have that self-love. Say, hey, this is me. This is who I am. So deal with it. But at the same time, you got to have that open-mindedness to grow, to be better, to to do what it takes to break whatever cycles that you're trying to break. Because you could have all the self-love in the world, but if you're going through the same shit over and over again, something's got to change, right? So self-love, be able to set little goals, and when you accomplish those goals, celebrate a win, celebrate it with the win. Like, hey, I just, let's say I'm afraid of heights. Let's say I'm going to climb a mountain that's 20 feet high. Even though I'm afraid of heights, I'm going to climb that mountain 20 feet, right? So I climb it, and I feel good about it. So celebrate that victory. So now I can say, okay, let me go 50 feet, right? Until all of a sudden the the fear of heights is now gone because I know nothing will ever hurt. Nothing will hurt me, right? Because it was all in my mind. That's self-love. Another thing is set boundaries. You got to set boundaries for real. What I mean by setting boundaries is this: we all have circles, right? We all have people we grew up with. We have people that we've connected with over time, and some people are good, some people are bad, some people we just have around because we don't want to be alone. And sometimes those people are toxic, right? So setting boundaries is not letting those people talk down on you when you are trying to improve yourself, when you are trying to do right. So whether it's like you're at a job, you know, you want to go for that promotion, but because you came up with everybody, and all of a sudden the you have the angle. Is that the right word? You're at the forefront. Thank you. You're at the forefront of getting promotion. So now everybody's gonna start hating on you and calling you corporate suck up, kiss ass, and because you came up with those people, you're going to start down yourself. You're going to start questioning everything and think to yourself, maybe I don't want this. Maybe this isn't for me. And that's what we call in the streets a mind fuck, right? Don't let these people mind fuck you because you had something that, people wanted. They want to invest in you because your peers couldn't handle that. They mind fucked you out of a career, so to speak. Same thing with a relationship. You could do everything you can in a relationship to make another person happy, but if they keep on taking advantage and they keep on putting you down and making you feel bad, it's going to make you blame yourself instead of you blaming them. That's where you set the boundaries. It's like, hey, wait a minute. I do this, this, and this. You don't do crap. So if anything, I got a foot of snow in my hand. What the hell? Anyway, sorry about that. You don't contribute anything, so you're to blame. I'm not to blame. Again, avoid that mindfuck, and by avoiding that mindfuck is set those boundaries. Don't ever let anybody bring you down. There's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. The criticism is where this person just keeps on talking crap, throwing nothing but negatives out, blah, blah, blah. Constructive criticism is, hey, this happened because this happened, and this happened because of this. So maybe if you did it this way, the results would be different. That's constructive criticism. That's the kind you want. That's the type of people you need around you to grow. Another thing is to have a great support system. Right? As I stated before, you have a circle of friends. Some love you, some just love to be around you. Right? It's when you start doing better is when you really find out who your friends are. And your real friends are the ones that will always support you no matter what. They see that you're trying to do better. They see you're trying to, make great leaps and bounds in your life. They're not there to say, hey, wait a minute, stop. They say, hey, okay, what do we need to do to help accomplish this? That's a true support system. You get 2, 3 of those. All you need is 2 or 3. Or one real one that's so strong that, no matter what you do, they believe in you and you feel like you can jump over the tallest buildings. You can do whatever. That's how you build confidence. That's how you build that internal confidence that no one can get to you. And you have that self-love. You set those boundaries and you have that great support system. I tell you this will happen. You will walk into a room and people will look at you and they'll be like, wow, who is that person? On top of that, you walk into a room and this is what will happen also. Your followers will be intimidated. The snakes will be scared. And there'll be someone in that room that will be so inspired by you that they'd want to be around you and absorb whatever knowledge they can from you. That is how you exude internal confidence. That's how you are able to say, hey, this didn't work out, but you know what? I'm going to find someone or I'm going to find something and I'm going to kick ass and it's going to be the greatest. Because once you get that internal confidence going and that's fucking bubbling and it's at the highest, then you got this aura. You got this aura that people are just want to be a part of. They want to know what was the difference. Just last year, just 6 months ago, just last month, you were this way. Now all of a sudden, it's like a whole 180 of you. I want to know. Then once you get that internal confidence going, then you start dressing the part. Then you start, walk like you're a boss. Don't be egotistical. You just walk in, say what you need to say no more, and just keep on going. Like I said, dress the part, you walk a certain way, you talk a certain way, you think a certain way, and everything you ever wanted, every door that was shut on you in the past will all of a sudden open. And that is how you win the day. And that is how you win at life. So when it's all said and done, when it's time to pull the curtains on you, as the curtains are coming down, you know that you did everything that you ever dreamed of. And even though you didn't accomplish some of those things, at least you tried. And that's a victory. Self-confidence, internal self-confidence. That's what we need to build on. You right? Exactly. You heard him. So, yeah, that's what I got for today. So I hope you go ahead and use these principles. It's worked for me. It's worked for people that I have helped. Just believe in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. Nobody can hurt you. Nobody can touch you. All right? You have what it takes to win. You just gotta tap into that potential. And I just promise you, you will find everything you're ever looking for. But you have to put in the work. It does come overnight. It doesn't come next week. It takes time. You just gotta have patience. And if it's not coming fast enough for you, still be patient, because it will come. I promise you. I promise you. So until next time, subscribe, like, share. Peace.